Hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. Right, so I've been doing a few bits behind the scene. I've been obviously making some compost bales. I pretty much used everything out of the pit, so all the what was fermenting, the compost that we made, that's all been turned into bales, and it's now over there. So the bale storage area that I had, and I put just over there, I deleted that out or sold it out, and then I put one over here. I think it just makes more sense because it's close to the actual baling machine. So we're going to go and sell them today. Also, really strange thing happened. I actually got this bale, and it came out. It won't go into the storage at all. Just doesn't accept it. I tried to find out what it is. It just says unknown. So it's like a bale that's come out the composter, but it doesn't actually state that it's compost. It's completely unknown substance. So it's like magic bale. Who knows? So I'm just going to keep that there because I don't know what else to do with it. It's not like I can sell it or do anything with it because nothing will accept it because no one knows what it is. So I've got a permanent bale on the farm, as you do. Right, so money-wise, I've got £73,182. So I went off to the rye field that we had. I baled off all the straw that was there left to do. I sold the bales and I got 17,961. So that's pretty good going. Money's gone down 1,666, and it will do every day. And that's the loan, because obviously we've got quite a hefty loan now with this and this, but really happy. I also decided to get a trailer in the end. I thought it made more sense. So we've got a trailer now for it, and obviously this is a much better harvester. So I'm glad I got it anyway, but we have got a bit of a loan now we need to start repaying off. So I think whatever money we make, maybe today, we're going to have to use it all to start paying off that loan, because 1,600 every night going out in interest is quite, that's going to build up a lot. So the plan for this episode is we're going to be doing the compost. We're going to sell that. We're going to do some bread, so we're going to have to go up to the mill and pick up the rye. I've had a hell of a lot of rye flour. I didn't expect to get that many bags, but we have. So we're going to have to start taking some of them back. I've got the little gator up there ready, fully loaded, probably overloaded. So we're going to bring them back, do some bread today. Meat packs, I've filled the van up completely. Still got 9 chickens there. It's insane the amount of meat packs you get from chickens. I think maybe it's too many, in my opinion, just because it's, if you pay £5 for a chicken and you're getting that much meat packs, it doesn't really make much sense to me. It's kind of like a glitch in my eyes, because you can make a hell of a lot of money there. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a little bit of money and we'll use it all to obviously pay off a bit of the loan. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is let's go get the meat packs and bring them in the shop. I think that's the best place to sell them. I'm sure it is. Last time I checked anyway. So meat packs, meat's there. Farm shop's going down actually, so you got 6,900. The farm shop's actually the worst. The village shop, however, is the place to go. Yeah. So we'll go to the village shop with them all, which is easier anyway. So let's so as you can see, Meat Man, he's doing 8 still. Got 8 more. He's on the second meat pack. So yeah, no point in taking any more chickens. Still need to do all the animals as well. That's something I need to get on with as well. Feed the animals and all that. I haven't done that today, so they're probably close to needing some stuff actually. Alright, so if I remember, the village shop's just here. Now, I don't know if I have to go in. I'm guessing I do. I don't know what this guy stands here for. What's he do? Oh, God. They're just taking it all. So that's a lot easier than me taking him out. Why does he want that one? So that's, see how much money we just got for that. Pretty insane, really. So you got 20 odd thousand there from chickens that cost £5, and it's not even 20 yet. So that's got to be a glitch. It's got to be, because if I've just taken 20 chickens and I've still got 8 left to be processed, that's pretty much probably 12 chickens, maybe 11 of meat packs. I've just got 22,000. And I didn't really feed the chickens much. They weren't there long. So, yeah, that's insane, really. But anyway, it is what it is. We'll take this back. I'm driving over the grass, but it doesn't matter. We'll take this back because we're going to have to take all the meat packs out at some point anyway. But I think going forward, what I'll be doing is I won't be using chickens to make meat packs. I'll just do breeding pigs or the pigs that I've got, just because I don't want it to be overkill. You know, it's not realistic, really. Let's be honest. So I think that's just a little bit too much for me. So I think, yeah, I'll just get rid of these chickens that I've got now, because you know, they were for meat anyway, and I'll just keep the ducks, and we'll just keep selling duck eggs. I think that's probably a better idea. So if we just plonk that there, and what we'll do is we'll just let him carry on. And we'll come back later on. But 22,000, that's pretty good going actually, when you think about it, for that amount of meat. And if you were doing it, you know, like breeding pigs properly, you know, and you got that kind of money, it would make it worthwhile in the end. So I'm happy with that at least. So what I'll do is I'll make note of all this, I'll add it up, and then at the end we'll pay it all off to the loan. Still need to get this. Keep forgetting about that. Right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just sort out the animals really quick.
So hard to let you go.
Right, so I've got some compost bales already on. I've got the Deutz connected to the trailer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly load these up and go sell them, and I'm going to put it on a time lapse.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock.
Right, so I've done the compost. I think in total I've got about 60,000 from that and the meat packs. The compost bales as well, they were so dense and heavy. When I was picking them up with the front loader, trying to put them on the trailer, even with the rear weight on it was tipping a little bit. It was quite difficult to do. And then when I put them on the trailer and took that down, I had to go really slow. It was, yeah, I think the tractor struggled with that amount. So even though the 3,000 litre bales, the actual density of them, so the weight was, you know, was quite high. But we got a lot of money, so it is good money, compost is, definitely. Anyway, so I'm with the rye. We've still got quite a lot of rye still to put out, and a lot of rye sitting there, so 6,500. So we've got quite a lot of sacks to come as well. But I've filled up the gator as much as I could. There's no strapping on the rear, so we're going to hopefully not drop many. But I honestly think it's bound to happen because I've kind of overfilled it. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Next time we'll bring the van and fill that up. Somehow, so far, I haven't dropped one, even though there's two that are pretty much hanging on the edge. Yep, she's up there. Right, so I think we can actually store them, if I'm right, in here. I think we can store them there. Nope. Right, we're going to have to move that. It's too close to the trigger. There we go. We lost one in the end. But luckily, we're here anyway. There you go. So you can stack them up there. So I think we'll do that. I think though, first we'll put one in here. I'll just get the F1 menu up for that next time. Yeah, so you turn on the dough mixer. And this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. And then what will happen is it will start mixing bread doughlings, they're called, doughlings, dougling. Yeah, doughlings will come out on this table, and then what we'll do is we'll put them in here. Right, so I think because we've got wood chips already in there, we can put some more in. So let me just grab one more out, making sure we've got enough of them. There we go. Oh, we've got a dougling. No, it's only 83.3%, so we may as well. We'll wait till it's at 100%. We'll just keep stacking these up. I don't know how many can fit in there. Ooh. But I know one thing, we'll definitely not need any more rye flour. That's a fact. Because we've got a hell of a lot. So I wonder how many it takes. So you can actually have 18 flour sacks on there. So we're pretty much close to having that amount anyway. I think we'll be 4 off, I think. Right, so I'll part this up. It's going to take a little bit of time. So what I'll do is I'll speed up time and cut back in when we've got enough ready to put into the oven. Right, so fully made 10 dolings. So I think I just place them in here. I mean, I guess so. Don't know if there has to be a certain place that I put them in, I don't know. But it looks like you can just place them in where you want. Right, so it's the next morning, 8 AM. What I did notice is you've got this little timer up here, this little percentage counter or whatever it is. And I noticed as soon as you shut the door that starts going up. If you open the door, however, it comes down. Now, what I have noticed as well is I was putting them down here, which you shouldn't do. You should put them up there and it automatically spawns them into place, and then as they cook they come back down here. So when it was saying that I didn't have it full, it's because I was putting them in the bottom. So I had to manually take them out, which was a nightmare. I can't get that one out. That's pretty much stuck there for days. But it doesn't matter. So now what I can do is hopefully, if I pick up this box, I'm guessing I might be able to fill it somehow. I don't know. It'd be good if you could, just because of the fact that... Yeah, I'm hoping you can. Just because if I stand here and press the button to pick it up, it always opens this door. So you have to take it on an angle. Now, I must be doing something. It must be where I'm making it harder than it needs to be here. There's got to be something I'm missing. You'd expect to be able to put it somewhere and then press like fill in. Yeah, I don't think I can do it, which is a little bit strange. It can't be right, can it? It can't be. Right, so I think there might be a little bit of a glitch with the bread. So when you obviously try and grab the bread, you open and close that. If you go to this side to try and grab it from here, you open and close that. Now I thought, oh, I'll put this down here, see if it like you can fill it. Now I can't even get this out. So obviously there's an issue there. So the bread's not really working very well, let's just put it like that. So even though we've got bread, we can't actually get the bread. And even though I've got a box of bread that I've put some in, I can't even get that now. So I think the button for opening should be different. I mean, bit of a nightmare, but hey ho. At least we've made bread. I've made a few. Let's just take this into the shop. It's a shame about that, but what I have noticed is I'm not the only one that's had that issue as well, so maybe something in the future will come, like an update that'll sort that out, because, yeah. I mean, what's this? Does this do anything? It might be something obvious that I'm missing. If it is, drop it in the comments and let me know what I should do. Or if anyone else has had this problem as well. Oh, I've got one of them. Let's see if we can get another one. Got another one. Hey, we got another one. We're doing well. We're doing well. See, it looks like you might be able to get them, but you really do need to stand in the right... Oh, that one's going to be difficult because it's right in the middle. No, can't get that one. Oh well. I wish I could get this. I could throw it maybe. need to be on the other side of it to do that though. If I can just get it to come out a bit more. Oh. There we go. And it's out. So we have got some bread, and all the bread that I've put in there pretty much I've got back. So, not too bad in the end. But personally, I think with the amount of effort you have to put in to make this bread, and then obviously the effort it takes to get it out, probably not worthwhile doing bread, in all honesty. But I tell you one thing, it's worthwhile doing meat packs, and it's definitely worthwhile doing compost. But maybe next what we'll try at some point is on this vegetable farm, you can do peppers, tomatoes, cabbage. You never know, it might be some good income on that. Right, so I'm going to leave the video there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that every time. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one on Farming Simulator. See ya.